Okay, let's start this now then. I'll mute the mic and then unless you want me to hear me talking and swearing and stuff like that, that's fine. Maybe I do. Maybe I leave the mic on. Wait, no, the VOD's gonna be muted anyway because I'm gonna speed up. So I can leave the I can be unfiltered and you can hear me thinking out loud, swearing, cussing, and hitting the undo button multiple times because there's no rules. So yeah, I'll leave the mic non-muted. Yeah, I saw the IT thing. I was like, yeah, I need to try and do at least one account a day if I have time. Else I might have to do it right at the end, leave it right to the end next month, which is a bit monker. But yeah, I do need to play catch up as well because it looks like I might be going out for a couple of days or a few days as well. So I need to play catch up. But anyways, let's start now. Get the booking, move everything up. The lines is just to show me where the middle is, so I can kind of like make it symmetrical-ish. Yeah, but feel free to hang out, lurk, chill, chat with yourself and stuff like that. Ah! The time is there. I've never played this game. Low-key, I kind of was tempted to. Actually, let's start. The sketch usually take, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes to do. And then other stuff is a bit longer. I can copy and paste this and switch it to the other side, but it doesn't mean I'll probably draw over it. It's just to give a rough shape. We can get rid of the plaster because she's female. Did not mean to do that. I have no idea how Arknights is played. Is Arknight the tower defense? I do like a good old tower defense game. Not good at it, but it's fun. Probably because I'm so used to playing it in Dota. Yeah, I'm going. I think Arya is coming to town because of some Final Fantasy stuff. I think she wants, I'm assuming, dim sum. So take her out for some dim sum. And I think Chikaku, still TBD, she might come down as well. Or something else, other related stuff. That's also TBD. You don't know. I don't know if Tim is considering as well. Maybe I get to see the legendary Tim IIR in the flesh as well. This is meant to be this is meant to be Genshin. I don't recognize at all. Actually need to bring, I usually do the sketching offline, right? And I show you guys the line art when I start the arch. This process might be a bit new to you or unfamiliar territory. I mean, I don't know. It's just a sketch, so. If I understand correctly, she has like bunny ears. Looking from the... I know I do chicken scratches. They say you should be confident, more confident with your strokes, and try to do less chicken scratches if possible. But it's me. Confidence mod check. I feel like this should be behind the head. Proportion wise, is it too small? Have a look at the reference. The reference saying. Oh, her ears are massive. Okay, maybe I won't draw it that big, but holy crap, ears are massive. That's too massive. It doesn't have to be proportionally accurate, right? I think that's good enough. That's big enough. That should be long enough, right? We can work with that. Like I said, I'm just copy and pasting it, but I won't be copy and pasting it when I do the actual line artist. Am I happy with this? She's got like long hair. Back that in. Some hair going down here. Those here. I need to factor that. We could have like maybe hair. We go for the hair flailing, or we can have something like that. And I forgot to put in a new layer, so flip it. Like I said, I won't copy and paste this. I'll make it a bit different when I do it, because no one's perfect and symmetrical. It's kind of all inorganic. But just for a sketch, a template, that would do. And then she got some long hair. We're gonna probably put some long hair down her side. We do it in a bit. We do it in a bit. So let me just rename this sketch to head. I think the game's a tower defense game. I may be wrong. I need a... I think Tim plays. Tim will probably have a better on the game. Should he want to... Wait, let me look at the reference again. Is she wearing like a hoodie? Is that a jacket or just a hoodie? It's a jacket, right? That has blue, light blue on the inside and dark blue on the outside. So it's a hooded jacket. Sweet. Again, this line is like the center. Gives me a good baseline, a good feel where things be. But it looks like she has like some sort of like frills or whatever. I don't know, it's just the words frill. Something here. I don't have to make it super. I've noticed that lately I've been getting the proportion wrong, and I've been banking on just working stuff. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. The hair's in a way which is good. Guessing. I don't know in Arknights if they have weapons. Like, what weapons do they hold? Are they gun wielders or whatnot? I have no idea. So I'm just gonna have the good old classic because I'm shit at drawing hands. We put their hands behind their backs. I do it for some characters, not all characters. When in doubt, just just put the hand because it looks. I don't know, to me, it looks more cute as well. Well, it does look a bit more adorable if they are like hiding their hands behind the back. I admit I'm hiding my flaws. I should really practice work on the hands. But then again, these are BokuMARChos. I do draw the hands where it's not like 5. It's always 4. That's how I do the hands. It's always in 4s. I don't know if you noticed. I only have 4 fingers, not 5. That's how I do my BokuMARCho. And they're not humans, right? They're but then again, turtles don't even have fingers as well. So that I guess you can shoot that down as well. I'm looking at the reference, right? I'm trying to look at the designs. It's quite hard to see the design. Also, the question is, do I want it to be super realistic? Because she has something going down here. I don't know if it looks like a zipper, and then there's something else on there. Yeah, she's got something up here as well. Okay, so there's like that we can do. White is drawing a diamond. She's got like. Then she's got something here. I have no idea. I'm assuming it's a she. I have no idea if it's like a doll. Should I say it? No idea. I'm just gonna call her she, not it. It's like girls' front lines because technically they're dolls, right? They're like androids or whatever. Are we meant to call them it? It says something here, but I can't read what it says on the thing. We don't need it to be super. Okay, it says Rose Island. I ain't gonna even bother. I might just do some. Maybe I just do like Actually, no, I might get confused. Maybe we should type. We should write it, but we won't actually do it. So, Island. I don't think I can even read my handwriting, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens when we do that. Maybe we will put a thing there. Type something up there. I think that is it. But the thing is that the reference is that she's at an angle. But I'm assuming that the other side probably may not even have all that stuff I just drew. I don't think there's a Rhode Island on the other side. We flip it because we just can. I don't think all this stuff that we drew is present. So we've all this. Pockets, yes. Jackets have pockets. We forgot about that. So we may need to shorten this. I'm sure a jacket has a pocket on both sides. Part where it shows. We can. Doesn't have to be accurate. What is this? I forgot why I did this. This line here of the Rhode Island. Oh, then oh, so it actually sticks out. See like dots. That's probably for the buttons. I don't know. It doesn't. I guess it doesn't have to be super awfully accurate. I hope. It's just a sketch as well. Let's call this jacket. And you got the shirt, the blouse, or whatever you want to. Have a look at her lines going down, whatever it is. I guess we can make it a bit squiggly to show that it's not like straight down, like she's flat or whatever. How are we doing for time? 15 minutes. Okay, we're good. Definitely within the 3 minutes. So it's a 3-hour range. Okay, now we got skirt. I hate drawing skirts. Skirts is something I do not like. Do not enjoy. Because I never know whether to have them like just straight down, or if I want it like flailing a little bit. Because if you're making it flail up a little bit, then over here has to go in as well. Not a fan of drawing skirts. I remember drawing skirts in Danganronpa, and that was, oof, that was not fun. We'll fix the lines for here. It's just a sketch to imply or infer that that's meant to be a skirt. I believe it's there's a pattern, but we can. Do we do the pattern now, or we can do the pattern? Let's do it now. Boy, it looks something like that. Label this layout skirt. Then the legs. She looks like she's wearing tights. I don't know if she's wearing. Okay, the jacket's in the way, so I can't really tell. Maybe she doesn't have anything like. So you know how in Genshin, like or Honkai, the Hoyo games, they like to put like something around their legs, like a band that wraps around their leg, right? It's a Hoyo thing to do. I guess the people who develop Arknights don't do that kind of thing, which is all good. To each their own. There's no right way, wrong way of doing things. It could be like their signature trademark. Genshin, that is. How about feet? Ankle. Okay, so the ankle. She looks like she has a blue ankle. Maybe not ankle, but yeah, it's around that ankle. I guess a bracelet around that ankle. Okay, so that's something that we need to factor. This song is popping off. Yeah, I'm not good at drawing feet because I kind of like always make them look chunky. Chunky feet. Thick thighs. Yeah, usually I just do this and draw a line up there and then like a little wedge there. And I guess we can have like a little bracelet thing. Oh. This song's popping off. It's a bit hard style as well. Let's have a look at her shoes. I can't even see her shoes that clearly. guess our shoes is gonna be like the good old standard, like that's the base. Hi Tayo, you enjoy skirts? Looking at skirts. I hope it's looking at skirts. I'm not looking up skirts, Tayo. People are shy. I've always said I said this on stream already. It's not unknown. It's public knowledge basically. I've always wanted to own a kilt. Why a kilt? I know it's so fucking random. I actually always wanted to have a kilt, and I said to myself that if I ever go one day up in Scotland, I go to like I think it's gonna be heavily priced though, like a renowned place, and get a skirt. Not a skirt, get a kilt. But I won't go full Scottish mode though on stuff. Um, you can do that. That could be the shoes. Shoe here. Oh shit, the bracelet though. I think that should still be okay. Most of it is gone unless we raise the thing. We can do to some extent. We can't go too high. I guess we can raise other parts. That part of the bracelet has to ankle bracelet. It's looking more like a band than an ankle bracelet, but no. I think I'm okay with. That's fine. Just need to do most of it. But those who play Arknights will know that this color, the bracelet is like bluish, and the tights are like black. So yeah, sure. And you got the shoe. Flip that over because we're lazy. And I guess we might have to. Oh no, we can make it this. I'm not happy with the legs if I'm honest. It's a bit scuff. It's a bit chunky as well. So let's maybe it's a bit too tall. Okay. We can make it. A part of me kind of want to stream every day, but I don't know. It might be too tiring. Because right, if I do it 3 hours for one whole month, that's almost that's more than 90 hours. So that my 100-hour limit is almost reached. If I wanted to VOD it and archive it on Twitch. Maybe I could archive this on the Twitch BokuMARCho VOD's YouTube channel. But the Twitch BokuMARCho channel will be the cut down version. And then if they want the full VODs, you can click on the Twitch BokuMARCho VODs and you can watch it. the full 3 hours if it does take 3 hours, however long it takes. I kind of low key actually wanna do the bottom part of the jacket. I'm figuring out how to do this. I push this up a bit. Is it still okay? I think it is. I think it is. Okay, we add another layer and then we merge it later. We can actually do the. Still connect it with the blouse thing. And I think over here is where we. This is Amiya, right? And then on the other side is a bit different. Guessing this is where the zipper. Zipper. We look at the zipper in the reference. It's so hard to see. Right. Okay. They're a bit too close. So I think what we're gonna have to do is maybe mush it to the left. It's okay. We can fix this. Bit to the left, and you can mush this like just to like force a bit of a gap. Like how you said that it's not perfectly flat. She's not perfectly flat, but it shouldn't be too straight. So is it pave way a bit of the way? Move this a bit to the left. Have like okay. It's just a sketch at the end of the day. Almost there. We do the hair like I said. We have it all. Make it come out. And happy. So what do you mean by you can link off to it? I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, I think that's a sketch done already. I think that's okay. I think that's a good start. We work with what we have here. I don't know why I wrote skirt. It's meant to be sketch. Yeah. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna copy the video and put it in the end card. So you know, I'll probably mention it in the commentary, maybe for the first few days, but then hopefully people will know. And then at the end of the video, the ending card will be the playlist. So it'll be actually no, you can only do 2 links, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is one video will be the next day, and then the other video will be a link to that specific day, the full VOD, the full video. But yeah, I'll do the link here for the from the speed art to the main one. Yeah. But from the VOD, I'm just not gonna do anything on the VOD. It will just be as it is, no end card to the end of the video. It's just literally be a dump, a VOD dump. Hope you're doing KP. Okay, so it's a bit invisible. Sorry, opaque. Alright, line art time. I'm using vector layers because it's, I don't know, it's something that I always like doing. I forgot what size brush. I don't know, it's definitely not that size. Yeah, it's probably this size. Thanks for thinking of me, Mango. Like I said, even though I got a sketch line, sometimes I don't even follow it. I don't even follow my own sketch line. So you're probably wondering why sketch at all. That's a very good point. It's a very good question. Why have a sketch if you don't follow it? I have no idea. Very good question. I don't know if people tend to follow their sketch lines. For me, it's like it's just like more like a guideline than anything. That's why I don't take too long doing the sketches, because why spend like an hour perfecting it if I'm not gonna follow it line like word for word, not word for word, but like line by line, pixel by pixel. It's just a guide. I do sketch iterations. Each one gets closer to the end results. Yes, I noticed you do that when you was doing the Japanese uh landmarks. When you do those construction lines, right? I think it was the Japanese stuff that I saw you do something like that. I might be chatting my ass there. We're not gonna copy and paste and then flip horizontally. We don't do that. I mean, we do that, but not for this exercise. I probably should firstly. Oh, I have done a bit more. Sorry, transparent. I'm okay with these lines not connecting. I do wish this was narrower so we can like fudge it. Delete that node, the end node, and then do that to make it a bit more pointy. And then we need to delete this part. Went a bit off towards the end. I do like to engineer the lines, but don't like to. Sometimes I do have a habit where I over engineer the lines, which make it less organic. Super engineered, over engineered, and manufactured. Yeah, those are a bit more structured to help you get to the finished line. Because I was always wondered why you kept doing it, but I can see why you did it later on. For me, I tend to just do one and done. Yeah, I wanna. Oh, that was actually. Let's keep. Actually, no. Actually, maybe. Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like the way I do it, I'm jumping multiple stages, trying to get to the like. I'm taking huge strides, and sometimes that can take much longer than rather than taking multiple small strides. So what you think could be a shortcut could be a long cut, but it depends on your workflow and how you play and draw. Like, to each their own. We all have our own style. There's no real right way of doing things, in my opinion. And the trick, we delete the thing to get the pointy thing. I think you can change it as well, though. Let's look at the node. Like this thing here. Oh no, there is a pointy thing. Like this one here. This doesn't have a pointy one, maybe? Question mark. Oh yes, it does. Never mind. I'm chatting. I think some ends don't have pointy. I think it's you just simply change the shape of the node at the end. If you want to quit them nodes. So over here, let me zoom in so you guys can see. You got this is square, and these are circle. Right, so you can actually change this by clicking on switch corners. This will become. I thought it goes. Yeah, it goes from circle to square. Why can't I do this one? Is it because it's probably because it's at the end? But yeah, I can change this to a square if I want. So that's a circle. That becomes a square. So when it comes to this is a circle, so it's a bit more curve. But if I make it into a square, it's more straighter. Okay, see, it's more forced and straighter. So the line is a bit more less curve, whereas that's a bit more curve. Like over here, this doesn't look. Did I just switched it? No. Yeah, so this is a bit too. This song's a bop, but I have no idea where this is in the game. I swear, I do play Genshin, guys. Okay, I do think as I said, I sometimes deviate from. Maybe we should add something. Feels a bit too perfect. I'm okay with that. So it shows volume, and there's something behind the eyes, and at the back of her head. Let's add a bit more volume. I think is a good idea to have to do. Okay, so she's got blue eyes. I'm a sucker for hair. Like when I see guys, it's not just girls, but guys as well. The first thing I look is their hair, if they got good hair or not, nice hair, if they're like well presented, like presentable hair. Some have more presentable hair than others. And it's probably their eyes, like the eye color and stuff like that. Then maybe height. Then it's like physical, like figure. I don't really look at their teeth because like my teeth are so busted and broke up. I fit the stereotype of the free head emote. I do have a missing tooth, but my missing tooth is at the back, fortunately, and not at the front. Feels bad, man, for those who have missing teeth or tooth in at the front. But I do have constant dreams where my teeth are falling out all the time. Wonka S. I heard that's actually normal. Sorry, no, not normal. Sorry, it's actually not uncommon. People dreaming that the tooth is missing. I do have really dark dreams, like I die, or I don't know why. I've lost everything, family, home. I'm like disappeared off the grid. Will people remember me, miss me? Like I remember one time I became homeless and I bumped into my sibling. Like I didn't have a phone for some reason, so I lost my home. I was like not lost. I can't be lost in London. Like you can never get lost in London, in my opinion. Well, I can't anyway. Yeah, I became homeless, and then I bumped into my my siblings. It was like, where were you? We tried to call you. Blah 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 blah. I was like, oh no, I had to sell my phone. I had to sell my phone for money. I had no phone. I didn't know your number, so I couldn't call you. Let you know where I am to pick me up. Ah, sad dreams. Dark dreams. I don't know if that those are common or not. I do have messed up dreams. Bad ones. Oh, the music is muted? Oh shit. I didn't add professional streamer, by the way. I didn't add music on this overlay. I'm so sorry. Let me add it now. There you go. Debated. Professional streamer, by the way. It's not like the VOD will be able to hear it anyway. Unfortunately, VOD is just going to hear my voice only. But I might put some background music and loop it over and over again, the same music over and over again for like one, however long this VOD takes. I might just yoink Chewy's library and just like play his songs in the background. Obviously, I'll give him credits in the description section. I'm listening to the Genshin OST. If anyone's curious. I don't have the widget on this one because I wanted the overlay to be a bit more clean, if that makes sense, since it's going on YouTube. I still think it's a bit cluttered, but it's less cluttered than the actual overlay that we use when we stream. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Work on the eyes. Yeah, I guess this is for people who are always interested or curious on how to do my art, start to finish. It's not often you get to see me do it from start to finish. I think for Monice's suggestion on that Stellar Blade character, as well as Chin's priority request where I drew a character from Marvel Rivals, those I believe I did from start to finish on. But it's not, yeah, it's not often I do it. And that's the hair. Hair's almost done. I'll do the back end of the hair after because I need to do the body first to figure out where the hair should start and finish. But just to avoid things being so confused. Okay, I drew that way too long. I bought a Gigi! Plus 50-50! Even got a hard pity. I'm in the kitchen and that amount of Prima gems. Yeah, Aria wants to go karaoke. I don't know. I don't know if she wants to hear me sing. I don't sing. I know I can't sing. There's a reason why I don't sing live on stream, even like singing along to music, because I know I can't sing to save my life. I know apparently there's no such thing as tone deaf, but I am close to being tone deaf. I can't identify notes as accurately as others. Jatsu told you about the music. I'm so sorry, Tayo. If there was none and you came out of the Chi Chi line, that's true. People, the context. I know you like Chi Chi. To be honest, I'm like you as well. I mean, like, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong about Chi Chi. She's cute and adorable. But yeah, in terms of her abilities in Genshin, that's a different thing. I think that's the reason why a lot of people hate on her. But in terms of actual aesthetic and appearances, I think she's completely fine. Very cute and adorable. I don't know who's the cutest ones out of the chibi looking characters. I do like Yao Yao a lot. They're all cute. Dory maybe it's not as much as others, but I do think there is some cuteness in her. He's super cute. It used to be Klee for me, but then like you know when you look at more of the chibis, a bit more that you appreciate them more. Like Yao Yao's super cute. Alright guys, I'm not gonna sing along to this song. I don't want to get cancelled. I got cancelled yesterday for doing the the French thing, right? When I played Jeanne d'Arc. We'll part ways for the hair for now because I won't do the stuff on the ends just yet because I don't know what they look like. Okay, so we can remove this for now and we can put the jacket back again. So that's the head done. Amiya. Now we can do the body. Okay, let me get rid of the somewhat a bit distracting. trust you are well, Tayo. We miss you. It's been a while since we've seen you in chat. I'm thinking for the terms of I just want it in one color, or do I want? Okay, so basically what I'm saying is that I want something like this because this is diamond. Do I want something like this? Oh wow. Want something like that, or do I want just a yellow line? This is meant to be yellow. I think it's okay. Okay, so this looks like it's actually something that's attached to it. So some jackets have some stuff attached to it. Like I'm just thinking of that brand. Is it Stone Eagle? Stone Island? I can't remember what that brand is. I don't know if it's British or American or European. They have like something. There's like a little small fabric. And it gets sewn on the side. I'm thinking this could be something very similar. So it puffs out a bit. That's what I'm assuming it is. That's why I've made it like that. I don't know if both her ends of her jacket have. It might just be one side. from my reference, the reference she's at an angle, so I can't tell. Really, I cannot tell if there's anything coming out on the side. I'm gonna assume yes. I'm gonna assume yes. Let's just assume yes. Jacket. Yeah, let's save. I don't know when's the last time I saved. um, I don't know. To be honest, Tayo, I legit don't know. Let's just say that I did try to put a bit of a French accent, and I did say some French words that could have been cringe. What they were, I cannot recall. Legit, no cap. I can't remember what I said, but it was something along those lines. I described to you what I did. There is a clip though. Wowfuss has clipped it, so he's should be able to provide it to you right off the bat. Should he decide to? I don't know if he's here yet. It's the weekend, so he probably is still sleeping because he does. You know, we all do deserve to sleep in during our weekend. Wake up a bit later. Unless you're working on weekends, obviously, that's a different story. Oh, I see why there was a line here earlier. Okay, I was curious. Why is there a line here? Okay, it's actually on the jacket. Looking at the reference now. I'm not gonna draw a super long. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna reduce the brush size. I think for patterns and designs and stuff like that, changing the brush size. Do, 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 do. Here's where it says. I'm guessing it says Rhode Island. TBD whether I'm gonna do that or not. Feels a bit hard. No, thinking should I make this? Yeah, like I said, I was gonna play Arknights, decided not to. I don't know what it was that decided me not to. If I think it's the one I think it is, the tower defense one. I like tower defense. I only looked into it because of Genshin. You know, I got exposed to gacha game. This game could be good, but decided not to. And then I only stuck with Genshin for a long time. Then Tower Fantasy came out. Gave that game a try. Conquest RO came out. Felt like Hoyoverse had a good track record, so played that game. No regrets. Although I was actually considering quitting that game yesterday because there's just too much work, too much content, too many games I want to play. That's not gacha, not enough time. Especially during BokuMARCho. I still don't know how I'm gonna juggle all the games, but one step at a time. Luckily, Honkai Star Rail, they do have a new event that came out, but the deadline is 38 days. So I might be able to binge it all in April. The first week of April, just binge it all, finish it. Then it did say it requires you to finish. They recommend you finish the story first. And that's where the problem lies. We started the story yesterday thinking that maybe potentially we can finish it. I got another 3 hours to do story wise, so I'm like maybe halfway, just over halfway the story when we tried it yesterday. No bueno, no bueno. So we'll see. See how we're gonna do it. Okay, so for the no, it's not. I'm thinking if it's like this or if it's like this, and it looks like it's more of the latter. Okay, the buttons I'm gonna make it smaller. Don't need. I noticed that in some people's art, the line art, the brush, not the brush, the width of each line art isn't always consistent. So some strokes are thicker than others, which I think is pretty cool. It makes it more natural, in all honesty. I like it. I like it. I guess it's the pressure sensitivity more than anything. But I like it. I like it. The thing is that we should make this bigger. Is there a way we can fix this? I don't like fudging and cutting. We're gonna have to do this because this with vector lines. This gets messy, extremely messy. You're gonna see. You're gonna see what I'm talking about in a bit. The line is gonna go all jagged and stuff. I think. There we go. See, just when I said it, there are the jagged lines. Yeah, that's vector layers for you. You can clean it off. Yeah. Not perfect, but good enough. The darn thing remembers everything. All the points that you put in. We can have it a bit to the right. To show there's a bit of volume. It's on top. By having it poking out a bit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, very lined weight is very cool. Yeah. Varied ones. You can say it's varied cool. Mango's wicked. Get out. I can't believe I set myself up for that one. Can't believe I set you up. Mango with the assist. Oh, thank you very much, Mango. A true homie. No, thank you. He doesn't want to be the assist on the score sheet or the sheet. I do I admit ever since I removed and deleted Instagram, I haven't really been looking at other people's arts and been taking like mental notes of how people do the arts. What I like about people's arts, what's cool. So what I do instead now is just watch people's streams, like Mango stream and a few other people's stream. See what they do. See if it's what I like about their art and their streams, and if it's something that I can replicate do myself. If I can, great. If I can't, I can just like marvel at them. Like for example, like Mango did the kind of like the slideshow showcasing his work, his port, if you want to call it portfolio. I mean, he's not the only one who's done it. Like other streamers have done it, but I never really did do that. So I decided to implement that on my stream, especially the starting soon stream. That was yeah, thanks to Mango. Mango is the one that inspired me to do that. And I think it's a neat touch. It's a neat touch. Oh shit, we're at 1 hour already. Holy fuck. It's me thinking that I could do it in 1.5 hours. I ain't gonna rush. Rush is you're just gonna end up making it look nasty. 4 buttons. Jacket's almost done. Um, got this. That's the first half. I'm not gonna. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I know I said I'm not gonna horizontal and flip rotate, but I will for this, but I won't be using it, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna like, I won't say trace over it because I'm gonna trace it with like line for line, but it's another guideline, if you will, to help me do it. That was laggy. Okay, so this is where things are a bit different. I need to bring back the sketching a bit. That's not there. This one's not there. Pockets definitely were. Also, what I don't like about vector layers is myself though. I'm not confident. You can see how many strokes it takes for me when drawing stuff. Like if I do lift off the page or not. So that's me drawing in one line. Like, I can do it here. This is me drawing in one stroke, right? If I do it in like 3 strokes, it's a bit more obvious on the edges, like here, here. Like you can tell I lift off and let go. Whereas this one here, it's like one seam smooth line. In vector art, vector lines, layers, I do think it's a bit more obvious, and I do spend a lot of time trying to finesse it and smoothing it out to make it look like it's one seamless stroke. If you're confident, you're able to do it, but I'm not confident. So yeah, this was like 4 lines where someone could do it in 1 line, maybe 2. But yeah, you can see. I don't know about you. To me, it's obvious. You can see this corner here. I let go. Here, I let go because you can see there's a little. It's like even. It's just like 1 pixel off to the right. This here, you can see it's 1 pixel off to the right. Well, I can see it. It's at least 1 pixel off to the right. I know for a fact that I let go here. If I do inspect really hard, but not many people care or look. I think I do when it comes to my art. For other people's art, yeah, I don't. You know, I don't. I'm not too critical or scrutinize others for doing that. I notice that for myself personally. It's what I do, and I just need to be more confident with my lines. I have to make this a bit skinnier, but not too skinny because then it's a bit forced. And then we do the pockets. I think it was 10 brush size. It's a bit too small. Make it bigger. At the end of the day, it's whatever works for you guys. There's no right or wrong way drawing. Okay, so we need to remove this. I don't want to delete it yet, just keep it there. Bring this back because I don't know where things meant. Because you got the zipper. The zipper isn't perfect, so I need to. Firstly, I'm going to reduce the size. Because the smaller it is, the easier. So it's literally like a capital E that I was meant to draw. I believe it's meant to be like a to some extent anyway. Then move that. Bring it down. Yeah, we are our own harshest critics, fortunately. There's always going to be something that you're not going to be happy about, even if friends praises. You won't be happy. There's going to be some parts where you thick or I also like watching people's art stream because it motivates me to draw as well. And I'm sure the artist won't mind me lurking. The streamer wouldn't mind me lurking if I'm gonna draw myself. Yeah, then there are streamers who I watch who really I find motivating. Mango being one of them in chat. He motivates me to draw, even though he doesn't say anything. Just watching him draw studies and all that jazz, and I like motivates me to draw as well. So if there are times where I'm quiet, I might be drawing or studying as well. Although I don't really study as much as I probably should. The studying is good. It makes better. I wish you join another layer. Make life a lot easier. You do it over here as well. La 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 la. Sorry, I won't ruin the song. So I'm so sorry. Oh shit! The VOD viewer's gonna listen to me like making like some sort of weird noises because there's no music in the background. Fuck. Gotta think about the VOD. Don't make a fool of yourself. Okay, I think we can get rid of this now. We don't need this anymore. Bye bye. Bam. I just wish there was a choir at the Genshin concert when they did this song. If they did this song, I can't remember if they did or not. Okay, the jacket's done. But technically, the jacket isn't done yet. We need to draw like a line. Now the jacket's done. It does look like she's wearing some sort of necklace of some sort. I thought it was just skin. I see something blue, but I can't quite make out what it looks like. Is it just the collar of the blouse, or is it like a necklace? Yeah, I can't see. I can't tell. I'm thinking it looks like very similar to the thing over here where her ankles are for the neck. Not an Arknight player, so I don't know. Forgive me. How do I want to do this? Are the necks usually this, or like? I feel like my neck is usually. Then we draw the bracelet. I may need to force this and make it symmetrical. I might actually do it. Then we can just connect the dots, connect vector lines. And now they're just connected, and we can delete the nodes. I want to add more control points. Maybe switch this one. And now we can just move it and engineer it to be curved. Yeah, I don't know for those who have checked out the new YouTube video. Thank you for those who retweeted or reposted the YouTube the post on social media. I appreciate the love and support. I looking at it now, I noticed that the video had two mistakes, at least two mistakes, but they weren't too big. One was a typo. I wrote AU instead of U. I don't know why there was an A in front of the U. And then another one, I wrote original in the subtitles instead of initial. But apart from that, I think most of it was, by and large, it was okay. It was fine. Like, not a lot of glaring mistake, but I had to re-upload because the first one was completely, I don't know what the hell happened, but all the arts and emotes in the subtitles, you know how I put like a giggle, rage, those sort of emotes along the subtitles, the captions, they were out of sync for whatever reason. I don't know why. They were all consistently out of sync. They were like 5 seconds too late for whatever reason. So what I did is I push it forward, I push it back 5 seconds, and then it realigned itself again. So I don't know what went wrong there. But actually, I think what could have happened is that I decided to do something similar to Commandos, where I put like a blooper at the beginning, and the blooper may have been like 5 seconds long, and because of that, I forgot all about everything else because the whole timeline has been shifted by 5 minutes, so 5 seconds, and I forgot to shift the emote stuff, the gifs, the emotes art by 5 seconds as well, and that's why it could have potentially been misaligned. That's the only explanation why I think it behaved that way. It was like that, but I don't know. But we was able to quickly rectify it. It's a good thing I checked the video after it got uploaded. I should have checked it beforehand. But yeah, I'll definitely check chapter 1. Chapter 1 I'll upload maybe next month. I don't know. We'll see. Because I want to focus on this one. If I have time to upload it this month, I'll do it this month. We've got 2 more videos. Chapter 1 for Valkyrie Chronicles and Commandos that are done already. They're done. It's just a matter of me uploading it. I guess I still need to do the spot checks, but after that, it's pretty much good to go. Oh wow! I want it to look like that. Okay, I can work with this. This looks better than the sketch. Yeah, I can work with this. Much better than what I did with the sketch. Cool. Yeah, it's unfortunate I had to re-upload. I was hoping that you can replace the video, but because I was informed that you can edit videos. I guess edit and re-uploading are two different things. Like you can like remove. I don't know if you can add additional stuff, but you can remove stuff. But yeah, I wasn't able to remove what I wanted to remove because it's literally shifting the whole pictures animations by 5 seconds. So I had to re-upload. For those who haven't checked Discord or anything like that, if you type in, let me type it in. I type in BokuMARCho. Type it in, it's not case sensitive. Yeah. The link there is like the prompts of all the video games and anime characters I'm gonna draw each day. So now here's the question: do I want the thing? I don't know what to call it. The frill. It's not a cravat. I don't know what it is. This frilly thing. Do I want it to be on top of the jacket, or do I want it tucked in under the jacket? What looks better? I don't know. I need to have a think about that. Not too sure how I like it. A part of me want it to be outside, so we hide this part of the jacket. But tucking it in under the jacket is neater. Because I don't know, I feel like over it adds more volume and dimension. Under it is more neat and tidy. Obviously, one layer has to be deleted eventually, right? At the final thing, because this is gonna look messy. We're gonna have to decide sooner or later. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I still think about it. I still think about it for now. I don't know the answer and what I want. Last part of the blouse or whatever we want to call it, shirt. Ooh. It's a skirt time. I don't know, exaggerate by calling it uh, dreaded. But yeah, I'm not a fan of drawing skirts. Never been good. I feel like we probably should the word's not crease. I feel like maybe we should do it more like, you know, like that kind of thing for the skirt. Let's try that. I'm okay with this. I think over here we can do another one. Oh my gosh, that was uh yeah, okay. Maybe a little, yeah, a little small one, a little small. Like I said, I do tend to deviate from my sketches slightly. Okay, I'm okay with this. I think we can have some lines come from. Doesn't have to always. Okay, now we can do the pattern. We could again similarly. We could just do one white line run across, or we can do. If we really want the line art, we can do like. Just give you an example like that, and then color in white. I think the best way for this one. Let's look at the. No, it's. Oh, okay. No, we're not gonna do this because it looks like it's checkered. The skirt looks checkered, so we don't do this. We ignore that. We just do it. So the skirt is done. Okay. Now we do the legs. Almost there. Bringing it home. I part of me don't want to do it like a straight line, but I'm thinking, can we do a curve? Curve, okay. One curve, one straight. Maybe that's okay. That's a bit too. I think it was like we're emphasizing the bracelet, ankle bracelet. Sure. Okay. Lastly, is the shoes. Like that. Problem is, this is too wide. Could probably fix this. Delete. You know, one time when I posted a picture of BokuMARCho on MS Paint, someone actually responded in the YouTube comments asking, "Is there a tutorial to draw this?" I was like thinking, I don't know what the step by step to draw, how to draw. Like, that's a wild thing. There are tutorials that teaches how to draw like cartoon, like I don't know, animals and stuff like that. But I wouldn't know how to do it. If someone asked me, "Oh, what's the tutorial? Teach me how to draw a horse or something, or a dragon or whatever," I would have no idea. I'll just draw it, but I wouldn't know the steps, the guidelines, the structure, how to do it, like what works. And but there are YouTube videos, and I was so surprised someone's asking me how to draw a certain character, a tutorial. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't help you. You can just copy what I do, maybe. But even then, I didn't think I was a bit weirded out that that someone was messaging on YouTube asking me how this character. What? I guess it's a compliment, but I just wasn't expecting anyone to ask such a question. If I was able to teach, I would. Fortunately, I'm not that guy. I can't. Ah, not expect. If that's the case, that's the first shoe. Then we gotta make a bit more thinner. Both shoes. Yeah. I'm low-key tempted to copy and paste because I don't usually shoes. I tend to do copy and paste because I can't bother to redraw them. I'll be honest. Let's bring the legs back. See, just a bit too crazy with coverage. That's still a bit too much. And then the bracelet, we're gonna that jazz. Then thing here. I don't know why I removed it. I mean, we had to. I and that, guys, I think is pretty much the liner after we decide which liner to remove. Whether we want the ribbon-y fluffy thing to be out in the open on top of the jacket, or do you want it tucked in under, layer wise below the jacket? Yeah, I don't know how I want to do it. But oh, no, the ears. I forgot the ears. We forgot the ears. It's not Amiya without the ears. Holy shit, we forgot. And the hair. I lied. I'm a big fan. Liar. Pants on fire. Ah, my pants on fire. Okay. Yeah, we need to do the ears and then the rest of the hair, and then we're done. I lied. Good thing we didn't end. But how long has it been? Just over 1.5 hours. Okay, that was expected. I generally think usually, I did say it tends to take around 1 to 2 hours to do it, so it is in line. I do admit I'm a bit rusty, but yeah, I'm happy with the timings. Tutorial, please. Get out of here, Mango. Get out of here. But I think it is a compliment though. If someone asks me, do you have a tutorial, step by step on how to draw this? I mean, it was a speed art as well, but you could copy, slow it down the speed art and try for yourself. But I don't know how I feel. I mean, like, I think people should like have a go, have a stab at it yourself first, and then see. And there's no shame in using references. I'm using I'm using a reference. Don't get me wrong. There are references that I'm using when I draw these BokuMARCho. I'm not doing it off the top of my head. Not especially when you're doing like a fan art. OC, sure. Speaking of which, I do need to draw an OC. I said what, 5 this year? Sometime after April. Sometime April after, promise. I at least do. I try and do one OC. This is why remember we had this discussion that if you use a channel Point Redemption, where I don't know if I've put it in place yet, where you can have your own BokuMARCho version. Maybe if you like give me some sort of guidelines as in like what color and what they want to wear, maybe I can just go off and do my own thing. That would be an OC, right? Well, no, because you're not telling me like I want him to look exactly one way. If you say, oh, I just want him to wear a baseball cap, I don't know, a basketball jersey and some sweatpants, and you probably say, yeah, I want it red and white. Surely that's okay, and I can use that as an OC. If not, then I'll need to think about how to draw what counts as an OC, or if it's too specific. But yeah, if they say I want them to have a baseball cap, an NBA jersey, is that enough for me to go by and count that as an OC? Or was it more like, oh, I want the character red and white. You can do whatever you want, and that's okay. That can count as OC. Full plate armor. Yeah, just draw a big rectangle, rectangular armor. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna use this as a guideline. I know there's a sketch already out there, but I'm gonna use this as a guideline to do the hair. But I'm not gonna use it. So we can get rid of sketch one because we need to do it for the ears. We're almost there, guys. Almost at the finishing line. Pause, champ. That was meant to. These two lines were meant to connect to each other, but the problem with me not because my tablet's so small. I'm using the Wacom Intuos Small S hashtag non-ad. So I had to look at the screen when I draw. I have major problems trying to connect two lines together. Sometimes there's always a disconnect, as you can see here. But it's okay. We can improv and just draw like an extra couple of strokes to make more line for the hair. I do struggle. So if you two also struggle, just note that I'm relatable. I also struggle connecting the thing. I do think using like a tablet, like an iPad or a Cintiq, whatever, I will be able to connect it. But I'm sure there will also be like some flaws, and the green is not always brighter on the other. The grass is not always greener on the other side, should I say? Just because you got a Cintiq on iPad, there's gonna be some other stuff that I'm gonna struggle with. Like for example, doing this, rotating the canvas and stuff like that. I just use a wheel, and to scroll in and out, I just use a mouse wheel. It's a bit more finicky in my opinion, trying because I used Procreate on iPad, and trying to like pinch in and twist to rotate and to zoom in on the iPad is, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. So there are some perks, pros and cons when using other devices. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. Just figure out what medium is, what device is for you. If you can, always try it out before you go and make the purchase. Because like for example, an iPad or a Cintiq aren't exactly cheap. Hi Aria, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay, so we just need to do the ear, and then we're done. And we're done recording. Then I can start video editing and commentate over it offline, and then upload onto YouTube today. So what's left is the head. Sorry, not the head, the ears. Apologies if the canvas is a bit to the left and you can't see half the stuff I'm drawing, because I don't know, I kind of favor it a bit to the left, but the thing is that with the overlay thing, it's covering the left ear, so I try and draw it a bit more to the right, which is I don't know, I feel uncomfortable if I'm honest. Maybe I should have put the stuff on the right hand side. You know what? I probably should have put on the right hand side, not on the left hand side, because I do tend to like to draw a bit to the left, but things are being covered. It might get covered. The left ear, parts of it's probably covered, if not the whole thing. Yeah, literally the whole, nearly all the whole left ear is covered, so you guys can't see. I just noticed. Yeah, maybe I should have flipped it over to the right. Oh well, something for the future to think about. Maybe, I don't know. I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys missed the mic on art stream. I don't really use the mic these days when arting. Every now and then, not all the time. I thought I'd do it. I might do some more stuff to the hair. Actually, think I there's something about these ears I'm not 100% happy with. But I don't know if I can pull it off. I kind of feel like it's too smooth. I kind of want to like have some stuff sticking out here, maybe, like, you know. But I don't know if it looks good or not. I don't know. I probably won't do it. Yeah, I think I will compensate by doing something else. Again, I'm not going to use this ears. It's just going to be like a guideline. And we can remove sketch now. We do the last ear, and then there's some stuff. I'll do it with the hair, I guess. Oh shit, wrong layer. Oh, this is not connected. Ooh. Ooh. That's fine. Oh shit, so sorry. I dropped my mic. Yeah, I don't have a boomer arm, so the mic is like dangling up and suspended in the air. I have a stand mic where I just plant it on the table. So I'm kind of like drawing around the microphone, and sometimes I actually knock it over by mistake. I'm so sorry for the headphones users. It was unintentional, honest. You know what? A part of me kind of want to make it actually go out a bit again to add some more volume. You know, puff it out a bit, not let it be too confined to the area. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think this looks much better. Might do something similar on the other side. Have it sticking out a bit. Like here it's like inside, right? I think having it puff out a bit. Perfectly fine. And lastly, I think it's too flat and I won't say perfect, but I do want something here, like I don't know, like something sticking out a bit, just to show that not perfect. I guess in like in true anime fashion, I don't know how real it is. You could, I guess you could do the standard thing like this, where you could put a little thing on top as well, right? You could put on top of it here, but I don't think the character had like some sort of quiff at the top. That's so anime having something like that, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. So we can delete. Oh shoot! Wait. We can let's cut that first. Undo, undo, undo. I realized I merged the ears, the guidelines. Nah, okay, that's fine. But it's okay. I found out a hack. Because the hair that I did in the middle is gone now. Because I cut that layer, we can paste it back in. So even though we rewind time, we were still able to keep the last thing that we did. A useful hack. I did it many times when in animating, because sometimes you're not happy with things, but you want to keep the last thing that you drew. So if you cut that layer out, sorry, and then you can paste it back in eventually. Okay, so I think that might be it. Let me just put the sketch thing in. Yeah, we don't really follow the sketch, but that might be it. We might be done. Let me merge that layer. So we can have it, if we was to have it side by side, how can we do? I guess we sketch to the right. So the sketch won't have any eyes because we use the eyes as a guideline. So the sketch is on the right, if you can see it. Let me see. And the real thing is on the left. The line art is on the left. Not super happy with the leg. I think it still looks a bit off. So let's focus on the legs. It's this thing here. It's I think it's the ankle thing. We might need to, maybe this is better. Okay, that looks better. Yeah, maybe curve is not the answer. Curve is not the answer. Let's get rid of these lines, the grid lines. Yeah, so I think it's pretty much done. The only thing we need to do now is the thing that I mentioned already. It's I don't know what to call it. Okay, all that's left is here. Do we delete? I can show you. We can. Do we remove this so it's behind the jacket? I do it by. Or do we delete the jacket so it's on top of the jacket? What looks better? What looks better? That I don't know. And that's something that I need to figure out. And then we can mark it as complete. So let me oh wait. Oh, what did I just do? Oh. Oh, okay. Ooh, scared myself there. Okay. Let me this one, let's delete it. Remove it. I'm gonna have two layers, two copies of each. One under, one over. Okay, so that's under and that's over. And then the same thing here. I think both of them will have to move this. Yeah, the question is which one do I prefer? It's okay, Aria. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Hope you have a good weekend and a chill one. Morning, Wowfask. Wait, I thought I saw wood chip in here. Hey, hi wood chip. Have a nice look. But yeah, I don't know which one you guys prefer. But this one is under. Is over. Yeah, if you prefer under, or if you prefer over. Yeah. So that's what it looks like over. This is what it looks like under. I prefer over for the same reason as the thing on the it just gives a bit more dimension and more 3D because it's puffing out. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with over. I'm gonna stick with over. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with over than under. I will keep under in case I change my mind, but I do prefer over the thing over the jacket rather than under the jacket. Feels a bit more restrictive. It's not like it's a living thing where it can't breathe. It can breathe or whatnot, but yeah, it feels like it can breathe, quote unquote breathe, because it's out there. I think that's it. Let me have a look at the reference again. Hands are behind the thing because I didn't want to draw hands because I don't think it has any weapons. Else I would have it holding a weapon. Haven't played the game, so I don't know. Were there any glaring things on her that we're missing? Hair's long, we've got the ears. I feel like we probably have the essence of the character. Like I said, the skirt is checkered. I think that it's checkered, so we're not doing a checkered design as part of the lineup. I mean, we could, but the color, I need to see the color of the checkered stuff. It's gonna be like light blue, right? Multiple shades of light blue. So I guess we can question mark. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Okay. And then we're done. Okay. I think 15 should be okay. No, actually 20. Let's do 20. So it's like oh wow. Okay. And then you gotta do another one. There's a reason why I make it not like connected because it's like all folded and different. Some are closer to us, some are further than us, further away from us. So I've made it to look like. I'm doing something very similar here as well, just to show that it's all bent and. Okay. This part here is a bit too high because the way we ended here and the way we did here is just too far apart. So I feel like I might need to move it down a bit. Oh no, I cut. You know what it means? It means it's jagged again. Oops. I think it's this top one here. Issue. No, they both need to go down. Still more. I think we need to move quite a few of them down. Oh shoot. You know what? Let's delete that. We can redraw it. Let's redraw this. And this as well. And this as well. Okay. That's a bit better, yeah. Yeah, that's a bit better. And we do one more line. One more line. Oops. That's fine. It's not as spread out as I would like though. How are we gonna do this? We can move this one up, please. Bit disconnected, but we fix that. I can't connect lines. I'm so bad. I can't connect stuff. And then we just need to. This might break. This might break. Oh my gosh. Go straight. Let's use the line. I believe the other's on the other layer, so it's okay. Oh shit, we're on the wrong layer. Bit more equal. We have to just amend. Probably would have been quicker if I just redrew it. Oh well. There we go. Okay, then the other one is the vertical. We can just put it any way we want. This is on top of the. Oh, because the layer. And that's okay. That's the pattern's on. Since it's checkered. Okay, now we can say. Now I'm happy with this guy. Lineup's all done. Day one. Let me do I really want to write? I guess we should. This is not gonna be in vector layer though. So right. Day one. What's her name? Amiya. Oh my. Amiya. Arc. Probably make it smaller. Standard. Right, guys. I believe. I know my handwriting is not the tidiest. We put it here. There we have it, guys. We zoom in a bit more. Amiya, Arknights completed. Now it's just for me to do the live commentary, not live, sorry, the commentary over it. And then we're good. Thanks, guys. So I guess I should end